Hello everybody, my name is Lumi, and I am here tonight to cover something very interesting that I've seen over on Pixiv, actually. it, it's like, okay, we all know how Sweet Baby Inc. has been getting its grubby little claws into various video games with their consultation services and everything. Well, on very niche corners of the internet, and specifically in this case, a DL site, there is this rumor and highly potentially just a joke or a troll post saying that Sweet Baby Inc. has a subsidiary group in Japan called Sweet Baby Nippon. And seeing the post, it seemed like it couldn't be true. So I decided to ask a friend for help, and they provided me with a translator that translated everything from Japanese into English. And reading it over, it doesn't look real. And I will continuously say that more likely than not, it is a troll post to get a reaction out of people. But we'll still read everything because I think it is important for people to see the full context of what is in these posts. And even if it is fake, at least you have something to look back on and say, hey, this is just a troll post. This is just high effort joke that isn't really funny. But let's take a look. Now, I put together a very nice little PowerPoint presentation because, you know, PowerPoints are a good way to bring information across. So, I will read everything on the screen and we will look at everything. Alright, translation of pictures from Pixiv. Translation is by a native Japanese speaker. If there's anything incorrect, please let me know. Original post is linked here. But as far as I was told very recently, the post has been taken down. This is most likely a troll or joke post, but I want to bring awareness to what is going on. Links to works and names have been redacted to avoid any harassment. Alright, page 1 of 12. Sweet Baby Nippon will provide guidance to Japanese doujin artists together with a DL site. Page 2 of 12. Japan's doujin content market is flooded with human rights violations such as CSAM, bestiality, and incest, and it has received corrective advice from around the world. The recent suspension of international payment systems for Japanese adult content distribution services and the temporary suspension of Nico Nico Duga, I'm sorry if I pronounced that incorrectly, are good examples of this. Concerned about the current situation, DL site has teamed up with Sweet Baby Nippon to begin corrective measures and artist guidance for works sold on DL site. Page 3 of 12. Disciplinary system and track record introduction. A disciplinary system will be applied to works that we determine to be CSAM as a demonstration, and the name of this work and the authors have been redacted for their safety. Page 4. Another redaction of the work name and the artist name. We have posted a review accusing the use of AI generation in the above CSAM. Please pay attention to the sale date of the work. Even for old works that were released for sale 5 years ago, the DL site will certify the use of AI generation in such works based on our guidance. Page 5. The reason for criticizing the use of AI generation is that if a work that was not AI generated at the time of registration, or that was partially AI generated, later receives complaints from users, it will be reviewed again even if it is currently for sale. Our guidance is applied during the re-examination process, and corrective measures such as temporary suspension of sales/payments, forced termination of circle contracts, and confiscation of sale proceeds can be smoothly implemented by DL site as a corporate responsibility. In addition, the CSAM evaluation system for works currently on sale using image analysis AI, which has been jointly developed with DL site and has been in test operations for half a year, analyzes images of registered works, calculates the similarity to CSAM, and gives a score. The number of sales and sales of circles that reach a certain level are revised downwards by 10 to 20% through internal processing. Even creators who have engaged in CSAM will not be harmed in society. We collect punitive fines privately and guarantee you an opportunity to rehabilitate yourself. In addition, the sale proceeds of, I forgot to censor that one, CSAM, seized in this way will be donated to LGBTQ awareness organizations. Never forgive CSAM. Page 6. Now, I will read this up here. Emails have been covered to avoid spamming any innocent parties. Because this is most likely a joke post, I don't know if these emails down here are real working emails. And if they are, to avoid having any harassment or spam head their way. Creator consulting services. It will become increasingly difficult to sell CSAM on DL site. Sweet Baby Nippon provides individual consulting services so that Japanese creators can freely enjoy their creative activities in accordance with global moral standards. Our fee plans are designed according to the size of your circle, and we promise to provide writer guidance that respects your individuality. If you receive an individual information email, please feel free to contact us. CSAM accusation. Everyone is aware of the recent problem of generative AI, and whether you, an artist or a voice actor, your career will be ruined if it is recognized by the public that you have used generative AI. However, if you report CSAM sold on DL site, or that you have participated in, your innocence will be proven and you will be able to distance yourself from the malicious circle. Please report it to DL site CSAM Countermeasures Department by email. Page 7. Finally, the circle that stubbornly refused our corrective recommendation and consulting proposal is, and everything here is redacted. Page 8 of 12. The above 3 titles have been applied to the disciplinary system. AI complaints by users have already been implemented, and DL site will soon suspend the sale of these titles based on our guidance. Please pay attention, we absolutely do not tolerate CSAM. You can see that our guidance has a definite influence and enforcement power on DL site. Page 9 of 12. We will also publish, I apologize. We will also publish various personal information of the malicious creators who produced the above 3 CSAM works. Our internet monitoring system makes it easy to find the contact information of the creators. Let's work together to expose them and drive these malicious creators out of business. When DL site has made progress in cleaning itself up, Japanese culture will once again be appreciated by the world, and the income and treatment of Japanese creators will improve. Sweet Baby Nippon will work with DL site to protect the dignity and pride of Japan. Page 10. Over the next 2 slides, they've published the personal socials of artists. Censored because, duh. So this, redacted. Censored for artist safety, redacted. Page 12. If you have any questions, feel free to contact us. We apologize for the inconvenience, but we appreciate your help. And then I just kept the URLs here because it's just public URLs for a DL site. Please refrain from forwarding this email, reprinting, reusing, or editing the contents. So, what my little theory here is that this all has to be a lot of nothing. This has to be a whole lot of nothing. Because one, some laws in Japan would have to be passed first. Two, the CSAM or the inappropriate work that they say is on DL site is lolicon and shotacon works. And we all know that the West does not like lolicon or shotacon at all. And this seems like a attempt to target people that somebody does not like. Because there is very obvious trends in these works that were listed. I have a feeling this is somebody who does not like these creators specifically. Because all of these that they have listed is lolly, shota, and age gap stuff. And we know, as far as I am aware, there is a Japanese branch of Sweet Baby Inc., or they are working with them, but that is specifically for games, for video games. But it would still be wise to at least keep an eye on things, because Sweet Baby Inc. was monitoring. They were working under the radar for a very long, not a very long time, but for a decent amount of time before Kabrutus made the Sweet Baby ink detector and everything just blew up. So it's good to be aware and to see any trends that are going on in these other circles. I wouldn't be surprised if they do start testing the water and trying to work with people in terms of fan works. But even then, that just seems very illegal. I don't know, it's like, I know this is something silly. This is something that it is most likely, like 99% sure, this is a joke post. Just a targeting post to have people report artists and circles that they don't like personally. I don't know, we'll honestly see, but I still wanted to bring this to anyone's attention, just so they know that, oh, I seen these around Twitter, but I don't know Japanese, so I'm just going to assume the worst because it says Sweet Baby on it. I don't know. We can do our due diligence and at least make sure that even if they do attempt to do something like this, can try to put a stop to it as best as we can. But yeah, that's about it for me tonight. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining, watching the video and everything. And I will do my best to upload some more videos, even if it's just rambling about a whole lot of hooey and all that. But feel free to check out anything else that I have made. And I will see you guys on Wednesday, November 20th for Stalker 2. That will be a lot of fun. Good night, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. I love you guys. Mwah.